Rescuers have now released the first video footage of workers who have been trapped inside India's Uttarkashi's Silkyara tunnel for a duration of 10 days. Rescue team has now pushed through a 6-inch wide pipeline through the rubbles of collapsed Barkot tunnel to supply larger quantities of food, even other essentials, to the 41 workers who remain trapped. An endoscopic camera has set in through an alternative 6-inch food pipeline that has also captured these visuals. Now, in the footage, workers donning yellow and white helmets can be seen receiving food items that have been delivered through the pipeline. On the right side of your screen, you can see that they're also engaging in conversation with the rescue teams. Now, remember, the men have been stuck in this highway tunnel in Uttarakhand state since it caved in early on 12th of November. Authorities have said that these workers are safe with access to light, oxygen, dry food, even water and medicines already being sent by a smaller pipe. But of course, the burning question remains: for how long will they be able to survive? Also, preparations are underway to start vertical drilling to pull them out. CNN News 18 has been on ground zero, bringing you a report day by day. And here's a ground report by our correspondent Anshul.
The rescue operations out here are in full flow, and at this point in time, I'll just try and show you in the visuals. The drilling operation will start in the next few minutes is what we have been told. At this point, the pipes that are being taken inside through which the welding process will happen is going inside. What we have been told that the 5th pipe at this point in time will be welded in the next few minutes. Post that, we are expecting that this entire drilling process would start. It actually takes somewhere around 2.5 to 3 hours for this entire welding process to happen, because remember, once the welding is happening, it takes somewhere around 2 hours, and post that 2 hours, it takes actually half an hour for that pipes to cool down, and then this entire drilling process starts. If everything goes according to the plans of the rescuers, it is expected that within the next 2 days we can get the good news that we are hoping to hear for the last 2 days. It is still a big question mark if everything will go according to the plan. You can see in the visuals over here how cranes are now being used to take these pipes inside. These pipes are going to prove the lifeline through which all these people would be dragged out eventually if everything goes according to the plan. So yes, the rescue operations are in full flow. The structuring process inside the tunnel has completed. This structuring process was actually being done just to make sure that the debris that was falling, that debris does not fall anymore and does not hamper the rescue operations. More than 250 hours have passed by. The rescue operations are in full swing. I'll just move out of the frame and try and show you the rescue operations that are ongoing at this point in time. This actually clearly states that how difficult it is becoming for the rescuers to actually go ahead and make sure that all these people are taken out at the earliest. What happened today on day 10th definitely gives a lot of hope to the people that these people would be taken out safely and at the earliest. Yesterday we saw that lifeline pipe, the 6-inch lifeline pipe, was drilled through. Today the basic work was to make sure that the American auger machine starts drilling again. Remember, when this machine had stopped working, 22 meters of tunnel had been dug, and post that a boulder came in front, and that is the reason why we saw that that was in fact one of the reasons we saw that this entire operation was stopped. Now, over the next 2 days, the rescuers have made sure that the structuring inside the tunnel is completed, that stone that had come through, that is removed, and once that has been removed, now we are expecting that within the next few hours, the auger machine will start drilling. A new technique is being utilized this time around that is known as telescopic tunneling. 900 mm diameter pipes were initially sent in. Post that, now 800 mm diameter pipes are now being sent in, because it is easy for that to actually go through the debris, is what the experts believe. You can see that the American auger machine is also being taken inside at this point in time, and the drilling process will start very soon. So the update for today that has been is that out of the 22 meter that has already been dug in, this 800 mm diameter pipe is now being dug in, and it has almost reached 18 meters of length. Over the next 2.5 hours, we are expecting that this entire operation would come to an end, in which the 800 mm diameter pipe will actually reach the 22 meter mark, and post that the tunneling process will start yet again. The American auger machine will start to work. If everything goes according to plan, experts now have come on record and said that over the next 30 to 40 hours, they expect that they will be able to give us some good news. But what is the most concerning part? The next few hours are going to be most concerning. Once the drilling starts, experts believe that the area from 22 meters to 45 meters is going to be very, very critical, because there can be big machines, big boulders that can be present, and if at all this area is passed by, that is 22 to 45 meter areas is drilled through, then the entire operation is going to become more and more easier. The next few hours are going to be very, very critical. The workers now are finally being sent in with solid food yet again, and with the solid food that is being sent in, we expect that their safety will be encouraged. So the next few hours are going to be very, very interesting. It remains to be seen if at all the plan that this time around has been made, and the rescuers are confident that they are going to succeed in this. Will that happen? That is a $1 million question. When will that happen? That is something that remains to be seen. But the next 3 to 5 hours is something that is very, very critical, and probably we might get some good news within the next 30 to 40 hours as well. For the first time in 10 days, the first visuals from inside the tunnel has come out. Joining me right now is the family member of one of the workers who was stuck inside for the last 10 days. We'll try and speak to him, and just to get a sense of how confident is the family feeling now. Sir, finally 10 दिन के बाद बात हुई, उनके फोटो वीडियोस आए, कैसा लग रहा है? आपके चेहरे पे भी एक रौनक दिख रही है आज, कॉन्फिडेंस है?
बहुत ही ज़्यादा राहत है, क्योंकि पहले तो वो सब चीज़ नहीं मिल रहा था, लेकिन आज बहुत ही खुशी वाली बात हुई कि सबको अंदर का तस्वीर आया, या फिर मैं आज सवेरे बात किया, मैंने बहुत स्पष्ट उसका आवाज़ सुना, तो मतलब बहुत ही तसल्ली लगी कि नहीं चलो भाई सब कुछ ठीक ठाक है। और खाने के बारे में भी पूछा तो बोला कि मैं नारंगी खाया हूँ। अच्छा। तो मैं बोला चलो फल फ्रूट वगैरह सब शायद लोग को मिल रहा है तब ना खाया हो, वो चीज़ है। और लेकिन हाँ, वो लोग सिर्फ यही पूछ रहा था कि भैया क्या प्रोसेस लग रहा है जो अब हम लोग को जल्दी निकाला जाए।
क्या उम्मीद है? अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस है उनमें कि अब जल्दी से जल्दी निकलेंगे? आप में कॉन्फिडेंस आया है कि अब सरकार का फाइनली काम हो रहा है?
हाँ, अब लग रहा है कि मतलब कि जो भी काम है वो शायद वो रफ्तार पकड़ेगा, और जल्द से जल्द मतलब कि सब पाइप को नीचे से ही जब काम चल रहा है तो वही सोचा कि शायद सब नीचे से जल्दी वो पाइप सब अंदर चला जाएगा और शायद जल्दी काम हो सकता है।
अच्छा, देखिए आपको अभी पूरा देश सुन रहा है, काफ़ी वो लोग उनके फैमिली मेम्बर्स भी सुन रहे होंगे जो अंदर फंसे हुए हैं, उनको क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप और क्या मैसेज रहेगा?
उनको यही कहना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि मैं अभी खुद अपने भाई से बात किया तो मैं वही खाने के बारे में पूछा तो उसने बताया कि मैं नारंगी खाया, तो उसी तरह सब भाई लोग खाए होंगे, कुछ ना कुछ तो जरूर खाए होंगे, तो वही खाए होंगे। और जिस तरह हमारे भाई ने हमसे बात किया कि चलिए भैया खाली हम लोग को निकालने का कितना जल्द हो सकता है, और हम लोग अभी ठीक है, तो अभी फिलहाल वो लोग तो सब कुछ ठीक ठाक है, वही निकालने का है जो है सो उन लोग में सब कुछ है कि हम लोग कितना जल्द से जल्द निकलें। इसलिए सब हम लोग जितने भी हम लोग के परिवार वाले जितने फंसे हुए हैं, मैं सबसे यही कहना चाहूँगा कि और थोड़ा दिन हम लोग तसल्ली रखें, शायद जल्द से जल्द निकल जाएंगे। उसमें कोई ये नहीं है, जब इसमें सक्सेसता मिल गया, सफलता मिल गई है, अब जरूर सफलता मिलेगी।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। So as you heard there that the family is now excited and elated because for the first time in the last 10 days they have gotten access to the first visuals and the first communication, solid communication that has happened. Definitely that glimmer of hope is now rising. The light at the end of tunnel is now becoming brighter with every passing minute. Now what remains to be seen, how quickly can this American auger machine start its drilling process, post which we can expect that very good news and very positive news of these people coming out with utmost safety.
सुबह आवाज आ रही है?
20 साल।
ये कौन है?
ये विश्वजीत है सर।
इसके बगल वाला नीचे ये मजदूर का आदमी है। अब वापस भेजने बोलो उसको वापस।
हम थोड़ी देर में पानी से पाइप को साफ करेंगे।
कैमरा डालने के लिए बोलिए।
हाँ, कैमरा भी ऊपर डालो बोलना, वापस हम खींच रहे हैं।
आप लोग कैमरे को वापस पाइप में रखे रखते हैं, हम कैमरा वापस
ये सुशील हाइड्रा ऑपरेटर।
कैमरा ऊपर पाइप में रखते हैं, हम इसको वापस ले रहे हैं।
ये कौन है?
ये सर वो गब्बर सिंह ने।
ओके सर, सैंपल देख लिया, और वीडियो मत